All right, greetings. September 17th, 2017. So we've got a pretty nice day out here. It's pretty beautiful, as you can see. Um, Pretty beautiful burning bush behind me. But today, really, really got a few things on my mind. The first is, I woke up at 12:30 today instead of 10:30 because I set my alarm for AM or for PM instead of AM, and that's definitely a no-no. It's a bad thing. So I woke up and I was like, "Holy crap! What the?" And that was it. But it could have been much worse. It's Sunday. Thank God I slept in on a day. And I do have to go to work today in a few hours, but thank God I woke up on a day when I don't have much going on per se. So today I just want to talk about the alternate personalities of trauma, of a mind control program. Just examples. Some people would have it from traumatic experiences. Essentially, how it works is the personality that is the state of mind that is happening when the traumatic state is experienced is pretty much like burned, and like the whole personality stays there. So like, let's say I'm freaking standing outside and a bomb goes off in the street, like not a firework, you know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't know, man. Like I'm trying to think of something like, let's say like 10 jihadis like run up in my house with AKs and like hold me and my family hostage. And I'm saying like, if during that moment I'm watching a football game, then when I see football games from then on, I'm saying and then it's gonna be even more impressed in my memory if while they're there they don't turn off the TV and the football game stays on, or the radio or whatever. Then during that traumatic experience, the football game is part of it. My mind recognized it as part of what triggered the traumatic event in the first place. So that's not good. So from then on, after the freaking Alpha Squad, A team freaking comes and ousts them from my residence, then I can't watch a football game with the same peace of mind anymore. I can't experience it in the same way as I used to, because that is a trigger now for the same state of mind, the same emotional state, and the same personality state. I'll be on like high alert mode. I'll be like, okay, what can I do for you guys? Let's work this out. Nobody has to die. Nothing bad has to happen. Everything's gonna be all right. Hey, guys, can I get you a drink or something? I mean, we don't have to do this like this. No, just put the guns down, man. Just relax, man. Come on, man. But nobody wants to be feeling like that during a recreational event, entertainment show. But it happens, and so yeah. So basically, what happened is, 100 or so years ago, people discovered this fact of how our mind works. This fact that we can activate different types of mental states, mood states, personality states by events that will trigger them, and they're pretty much permanently stored in our mind from trauma, because that trauma is like self-defense. Like, we're self-preservation creatures. We're gonna preserve ourselves. So when we're triggered to preserve ourselves, we're gonna, it's gonna be like top priority. Anyway, they discovered that and devised a way to essentially get people to do exactly what they want. Now I say they because I don't want to like call out like one like force. I'm just saying like the mad scientists. A lot of people point fingers at like the Nazi scientists or the government or secret societies. A lot of different a lot of different fingers being pointed at a lot of different places for this stuff, but you know, just different groups of people have done it, and you know, these alternate personalities, you know, there are a lot more people walking around nowadays than you would expect. I mean, not saying that whoever's watching this is ignorant or not, you know, knowing what's going on in the world in any way, but you know, with all of the mass media everywhere nowadays, dang, it's hot out here. We are very susceptible to both childhood traumas. Like, for example, if something happened to us as a child that we don't remember, there's a greater likelihood that we'll be triggered to remember that trauma and be re-traumatized by it, by seeing something from the media, because we're exposed to so much information that we're exposed to all of the information. So if something happened to us that we don't even know about, you know, 100 years ago when there was no mass media, we would most likely have never found out about it. And we would never have been triggered by it, because whatever happened might be just so rare or so uncommon that people wouldn't even know. But, you know, so anyway, that might be a good thing about mass media. But anyway, you know, kind of going off topic for that, but that was just what was on my mind today. Really had some voices in my head telling me that my personalities, my different personalities are really, they're really glaring at one another. They're really at odds with one another. They really clash with one another. And they said that's why, we botched you. They tell me that we botched you all the time. I get that a lot. So anyway, that's the vlog for today, September 17th. With that, have a great day. Thanks for watching.